This is National 9 News.
Good morning to all. This is Channel 9 News at 9. I'm Christina Fox here alongside Jonathan Clark.
Hello, Christine. We have a busy show scheduled for today. Our reporters will be covering the day in sports, and we will also feature a heartwarming story about a child and his...
Sorry, Jonathan, but we are getting word from multiple sources. There has been a severe oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico today.
Oh my gosh, this is disastrous.
This sounds absolutely atrocious. We are now going live to our reporter near the Gulf of Mexico, who is interviewing a local fisherman and marine biologist.
From Channel 9 News, I'm currently at the scene of a major oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico with avid fisherman and marine biologist Gil Heber, who was just off a fishing trip with his friends. So Gil, what'd you see out there?
It's pretty bad out there. There's oil all over the place. I was scared for my life and all the poor fish, birds, and other animals that could possibly die from fumes and oil ingestion.
That sounds awful. Could you tell me more about this troubling event?
You see, Rowan, oil has a negative impact on all marine life, not just the animals.
Why is such a little bit of oil such a big problem?
Well, this is not just standard oil, which is used to fuel cars. This is ship-fueling oil, which in every constituent is made of severe poisons.
My goodness, Gil, this is such a terrible time. What can we do to minimize the damage from...
First things first, the oil spill must be contained. Then the marine life affected must be delicately treated to remove oil from their fur. We must contain the oil because, as we know, contaminants can be passed around from organism to organism.
Thank you for this explanation, Gil. We go back to Jonathan and Christine now with more on this developing story.
Thank you, Rowan and Gil. Well, everybody, we now know that this oil spill will have a very negative effect on marine life. The question is, what exactly will happen?
Well, the effects on marine life will be absolutely devastating. Animals with fur will get large amounts of oil stuck to them, and all sorts of fish will be dying due to the harmful chemicals that they ingest.
What does this mean for fishermen like Mr. Heber?
He will not be able to secure as many catches, and this will impact the food that will be offered to Americans. With the food contaminated, it will be inedible for the people.
This may lead to fishermen needing to seamlessly transition into a different profession.
True, and the big question for most Americans is how is it going to affect their day-to-day life?
And most experts say that consumption of contaminated fish can cause damage to red blood cells, which carries oxygen and removes carbon dioxide from the body.
Not only that, but consuming contaminated fish can cause different types of cancers in the liver, gallbladder, breast, and most deadly of all, brain cancer.
That is just plain awful.
Fishermen and biologists such as Gil have to work hard to restore the environment back to its pristine condition.
It's going to be a long road ahead to seamlessly rebalance the ecosystem and the food chain.
But with tireless hours, we can work hard to get this tragedy fixed and put the food back on American people's plates.
Well said, Jonathan. This is all we have for today, folks. We'll see you next time on Channel 9 News at 9.
Signing off.